Hello everybody, and welcome to Death 151's review of Serious Sam: The Next Encounter. Now, I got this game a while back, and I was wanting to play this game for a while. And I know it started as a PC game originally, and I've been wanting. Lately I've just been buying a lot of PS2 games. So I went out and I found the game and I brought it home, and I was pleasantly surprised by what I found once I pressed start on this game. Now, I'm gonna try. I guess I have not that many bad things to say about this game because I feel that I enjoyed it, and from this gamer's perspective, you're gonna get what I feel that I got from this game. So let's begin and let's get into this game. Okay. Okay. This was a game that was brought out by Global Star Software in 2004. Now, this was originally a PC game, from what I've heard, and well, yeah, of course, it is a PC game, and that's why I guess I wanted to play it. And it's a class, old school shoot 'em upper. So it's pretty, it's simple. It's A to B, and not like nowadays games that you have a lot of military shoot 'em uppers, which everybody is into the multiplayer, like Call of Duty or Battlefield, the most populars. But I kind of wanted to go in a different direction, play those old shooters and see what they were like, because you kind of forget from all the mess that's nowadays. So as you can see on this screen, you can select from a bunch of characters. There's as you can see, a robot, a clown, I think a sheriff, a cowboy, even a wrestler. I haven't tried them. I don't think it really matters. Okay, now from what I know from the series of Serious Sam, there's about 3 games, I think. Now I know there's Serious Sam, and I think there's Serious Sam 2 and Serious Sam: The Second Encounter, and then you have the one that came out for the PlayStation 2, which was Serious Sam: The Next Encounter, which I've heard is a mixture of Serious Sam 1 and 2, I think. Also, they have one for the GameCube and one for the Xbox, and I think the one on the Xbox is different, which I'll probably be looking for that one next also. Now, the story on this one takes place after Serious Sam: The Second Encounter. Now, I guess he's still fighting his main arch nemesis, Mental, and his mutated forces, which they're time traveling, because he time travels through time, trying to get these artifacts before the baddies get it and destroy all of humanity. So Sam has to go out and kick some ass and save the world. Now, there's not much to the story. It's pretty simple, but I mean, that's not what I was aiming here for when I was looking to get this game. I was looking for a shooter, and that's what I got, and that's what you'll get if you play this game. Now, graphics wise, for a PS2 game, it looks fine. Doesn't look too bad. Not the best, not the worst. Nice colorful graphics. Good variety of maps. So at least you do get a good change of scenery. It's not hard, it's not like Doom where you gotta sometimes you could get lost in those games if you're not paying good attention. But this one is, like I said, pretty straightforward. Just point A to point B and shoot the hell out of everything in sight. You get over 40 levels spread across 3 ancient periods in time. So I think you get like the Ming Dynasty, the Roman Empire, and I don't know about the last one because I can't remember it. Now the game does have online capabilities, but I mean, since it's so old, you know, obviously PS2, it's something that I guess I just won't ever get to try out, which I wouldn't have mind trying. I think it would have been pretty cool. I know they have an HD remake. I don't know of which Serious Sam game they made a HD remake of, but that would be cool if it does have multiplayer on there. I'm just not sure. Okay, now let's get into the heart of the game, what we came to talk about, and that's guns, 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 and more guns. Okay, you get a huge amount of guns, a good arsenal of guns. You get from your Desert Eagle standard, that's your very first guns. You get double Uzis, a double barrel shotgun, a minigun, a grenade launcher, a rocket launcher, a flamethrower, a sniper rifle. The sniper rifle is pretty much one of the strongest. Also, some kind of laser weapon that you get at the end, and the good and classic old horror classic a chainsaw, and which is pretty nice. Now, being that you get the Desert Eagles, those are going to be basically your main guns. There's no melee attack, which I wish was there, but your Desert Eagles will have unlimited ammo. So you kind of want to keep switching to kind of save your ammo here and there, you know. But the Desert Eagle is your good old trusty friend. Now, I don't know if you noticed on the screen when it lights up and starts flashing, after about 20 kills you get the chance to go haywire, and it doesn't really do anything for your weapons, like infinite ammunition or anything on other weapons. You just get to move faster, and it's mostly about just collecting more points, double the points I get. Now, in this screen that you're seeing right here, it's pretty cool because since there's not much of a story, there's also these little bios on your enemies, which is pretty cool. I like that. Mostly all of them. So that's a cool little thing because you don't get to see that much story in the game. Now, the controls feel pretty good. When you start off the game, you can modify your controls where you could just use the analogs for your movement, which is pretty cool because when I first started, I felt the controls were a little funny. You know, I just wasn't used to them, and I didn't really want to use them. But I guess because I'm so used to using the analogs now on the new consoles and everything, that you can switch them up and they work real nice, and it's really good that they have that there. Okay, now gameplay. Like I said, it's pretty much shoot the hell out of everything on sight. Now, after a while you might think it does get repetitive, and well, it does. I mean, you have 40 levels to go through, but the thing is that the way I played it, I would play it, you know, maybe 3-4 levels, maybe an hour, or because sometimes the levels can take up to an hour to beat, 30 minutes. It depends, you know, how fast you are, and it depends on what level of difficulty you're playing it on. Because I think you got 4 levels of difficulty, and I'll tell you, I had to switch back because I was playing on hard, but I had to switch it back once I started playing on the bosses, and I'll tell you why I had to do that. Okay, now the bosses. When it comes to the difficulty you choose, you have to be careful, man, because I was playing through the first levels before you get to the boss on hard, and it was a good challenge, which I liked. And sometimes playing on easy, you just don't want to, you know, just breeze on by and beat the game real quickly. You know, you want a challenge, and that's why you play the game. But when I got to the boss and I was playing on the hard, I mean, as you can see, this guy right here is your first boss, and he's one big mofo, you know, one big bad guy, and it was hard. I guess when you play on hard, it takes a lot more shooting to take this guy out. If you play it on easy, it's easier to take him out. But I swear to you, I tried, and I wanted to beat him on hard because I didn't want to continue my game on easy. But you can switch it up, so you can, like, if you're having problems with the boss like I did, you can switch it up to easy and beat the crap out of him, and then when you go on the next set of levels, just put it back on hard, because as you can see, look at that, the bullets fly everywhere. It was insane. It just he beat me to hell, and it just made me angry, man. But those bosses are freaking hard, and if you could beat them on hard, I would like to see that. Okay, here's the good. Serious Sam: The Next Encounter, to me, is a good game. It's a great game. I like that it had 40 levels. Yes, it can get repetitive, but that's alright, because I only played it in parts, and only when I felt like playing it, which made it good to me. And I like that it had lots of different guns. Maybe not big story, but it's just a shooter, and that's what I liked about it. Okay, now the bad. The bad about Serious Sam. Well, yeah, it sucks that it didn't have melee attacks, and the bosses were too damn hard. You know, the graphics weren't the best. Story wasn't the best. But I mean, I'm trying to say bad things about the game, but like I said, to me, I actually liked this game, and I had fun with it. And because I know that it's an old school game, I know there's better old games than this, but it is what it is, and I'm not gonna beat this game to hell, because hell, I think it's an okay game. And with that, my review of Serious Sam: Next Encounter has come to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed my review, and hopefully you guys will go check the game out and try it out for yourselves. It's a good game. And thank you for watching, and see you on the next review. Or